At the ACLU of Nebraska, we are committed to using public education, advocacy in the legislature, as well as litigation to address constitutional violations. And this is particularly true when it comes to the rights of young people, and that's why we are so committed to working to end juvenile solitary confinement. So we refer to solitary confinement of juveniles in Nebraska as room confinement, but whether we are talking about it as segregation or isolation, what it comes down to is a young person is confined alone in a room or cell. And so we need to recognize that because a young person's brain isn't fully developed until they're about 26 years of age, the effects of solitary confinement may be even more pronounced for these young people because their brains haven't developed. So this is really impacting the way their brain is functioning from there on out. So they're more likely to have lifelong anxiety, depression, suicidal ideations, and psychosis. We know that a lot of states have already worked to address the overuse of solitary confinement of juveniles, and so we know that there are alternatives that work. There's programming, incentives, rewards, and things like that, where we don't have to isolate these children and subject them to this kind of harm that can last forever for them. And what we really need, rather than just a reporting requirement for facilities, is laws that actually regulate the practice itself. And so we can no longer sit on the sidelines and hope that something changes. It's really time that we contact our senators, let others know that this is happening right here in Nebraska, and really make that effort to get these laws in place so that no young person has to endure this kind of treatment. We know that it harms young people, it harms families, it costs money, and there's really no reason why we should be tolerating this practice in 2019.